Welcome to the channel, everyone. Model Car Guy Rich here. Hope you're all having a fantastic day as always. Today I've got an unboxing of a 1977 Ford delivery van, the Econoline 150 according to the box art. This one here says it includes 2 bottle crates and vending machine. Very cool. It's an AMT kit, 125 scale, Coca-Cola series apparently. It is kit number AMT 1173M/12. And this particular version of the kit was released in July of 21. Here's the bottom of it. I was looking for a parts count and I don't see that anywhere. It says it's skill level 3. Oh, very cool. Check that out, guys. Big old vending machine, a couple of bottle crates there, some pad printed red line tires. Very cool. There's another version of it there. And there's a quick glimpse at the decal sheet. That's very cool. Alrighty. Well, as usual, I'll go ahead and set you guys down right here. Let's see if that's a good spot for you. And I'm going to go ahead and get right into this one. This box is like bulky right here. There's a big bubble. I don't know if you can see it there, but a big hump in there. Like it's jam-packed, you know. There we go. Alright. Looks like we're molded in a dirty yellow, white again. Okay, well, first thing off the top of the box here. Well, this is interesting. What do you see this one, guys? Here's the chrome tree. Have the grill, front grill for the van. The wheels, kind of nice looking. Side mirrors. Rear bumper, front bumper. And then over here, on the end, we have a partially plated, what I'm going to guess is a coolant hose. Don't know for sure, but seems like kind of an afterthought there. They forgot they were supposed to do that piece too, apparently. It looks like, to me, I don't know how they do the chrome plating, but it looks like it was clamped here and was hanging, and that's how they did them. And they forgot that there was a part over here. Kind of funny. Alright. Alright, next. Alright, we have some glass. Here's the tail lights. Front windshield. Rear windshield. Oh no, wait. No, this is probably a sunroof. Oh no, I don't. You know, I'm not sure. I think this is the rear glass. It shows it as a two-piece glass, but most likely because the doors don't open, it's just the one piece for there, and then the 2 side windows. That's what that is. Alright, and here we have the body. That's packaged nicely. Go ahead and get that cut open. Oh yeah. Wow. This is one of them kits, guys. It looks like it was dropped on the floor and kicked around a little bit. Gotta love it. Very poor quality as far as it's on the thinner side. Okay, I mean it's not real thin, but it's way thinner than the previous few kits that I've reviewed or unboxed. But this is just filthy. There's no excuse for this. You know, unbelievable. Lots of flashing. Inside it says 2019. But yeah, that one big piece of glass most likely is the back windows. You know, besides the filth, I mean, it's a decent looking kit. Here is the interior. That's kind of neat. I haven't built a van model in a very long time. I have a couple, but I just never get around to building them. And here's the doghouse right there. So kind of basic. Go with the theme of the poor quality. We're just going to give you a basic kit, right? That's not nice. Alright, we'll set that aside. Might as well throw the bag out because it's not protecting it from keep getting it dirty. Alright, here are the bottle crates. I almost said milk crates, but they're Coca-Cola bottles, right? Here's little portal windows you could put in. And I have no idea what that one's for. Maybe it's to hang a big screen TV in there? Probably not. I think that's going to be if you want to cut out the side and make a window. Maybe. Doesn't look like it quite fits in there right. That's the only thing I can think of though. Alrighty. Here are the tires. Pad printed red line tires. Not really that easy to say quickly. Here they are. Let's see. Oh, they're decent looking. You know, they really look like true red lines from back in the day. Although by the 70s, which I'm sure this kid is, I think red lines had fallen out of favor for the white walls. Or white line tires, I should say. Here's the tread pattern on those. Pretty basic. 4 of them. Really nice. Now personally, I'd rather put black walls on the van and use these red lines for a 60s muscle car. But that's just me. You can build yours however you want. Alright, here are some... Oh, here's the vending machine. I wonder what that big box was. Almost looked like a patio deck box. But that's the vending machine. Oh, that's what that glass is, guys. It's the glass for the vending machine. Silly me. Yeah, that's what that is. That goes in there. Perfect. Okay, now it makes sense. I'd forgotten about this. That's pretty neat. That's the highlight of the kit so far. Here's a spare tire. A couple of antennas for CB radios, because those were huge back in the day. There's the actual CB radio. I think that's trailer hitch. Not sure what the little roll bar looking thing is. Here's the engine. 2 halves. Excuse me, most likely a 302. Engine heads. Very poor quality. Intake manifold. Oil pan. Valve covers. Battery. 5-bladed fan. Front of the engine. Timing chain cover. Exhaust manifolds. Those are kind of nice looking. Fan belt and pulleys. Distributor. Oil filter, I'm guessing. Carburetor and an air cleaner. And then just a small little sprue of the wheel backings. Nice job there, right? Yeah. And last but not least, the final bag of parts, thankfully. Not impressed with this one so far, guys. But we'll see how it goes when the time comes to build it. Here's the dashboard. Again, kind of basic. Hopefully there's some decals in there. We can fill that in, make it look good. Radiator and radiator support. Drive shaft. One of these things, I have no idea what that is. It looks like it's the... I have no idea, guys. I'm going to look that one up. I gotta, you know what, I'm gonna pull it right off of here. And I'm gonna set it aside so I don't forget. Here's the coil springs, traction bars, steering column, another sorry excuse for a coolant hose, some poorly made linkage, leaf springs, rear axle, firewall. I missed something here in the middle. Shock absorbers, rotors, caliper for the wheels. That's kind of neat. These two little deals, no idea what those are. And more suspension pieces there. And again, I'm sorry for the chair noises. When I sit here without the camera on, the chair never makes a noise. Here is the frame. That's okay looking. Little piece there. Some exhaust here. And these like cross braces, I think, for the frame. Help hold the body onto the kit. Here are the front seats. Buckets. Here's the hood. Forgot all about that. There's a hood. It's kind of neat looking. Backs of the seats. Wheel inserts. License plates. These two little squares with holes in them. I have no idea, guys. At first I thought they were jack stands. or jack stands. Here's some miscellaneous armrest, I think. A little cushion. Oh no, that's not a cushion, that's the gas tank. Yeah, more flashing everywhere. Some strapping. And one of those. So, okay, I'm going to keep this here. Put scissors away. This is a very basic kit, guys. Very, very limited number of parts. The nicest thing about this kit so far has been the vending machine and most likely these decals, huh? Guess I put those away prematurely. Alright, here's the decals, folks. We already seen a preview of what they look like on the box. Let's see how they look in person. Okay. That's a decent sheet of decals. If you can't see it on camera, this is Coca-Cola in white. And obviously in red if you want to do a reverse of it. Everything is Coca-Cola except for a bunch of license plates. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 license plates, guys. A couple of them are the same. So 9 different sets apparently. And then here, this is pretty cool. For the vending machine, we have different selections of sodas. Instead of Sprite, we're going to get Fizzy up. Okay. So that's cool. I like the decal sheet. Out of everything, decal sheet was the most valuable item in this kit. The rest of it's kind of a disappointment, but that's just my opinion. You guys want to get it and check it out for yourself, that's up to you. So, okay, let me get on with the decal, these things. The instructions. I'll pick you up like I always do. I'm going to move you back a little bit there. Let's see, we have nothing on the vehicle. First thing we're going to do is put the engine together. All the basic stuff here. Okay. Step 2. Putting our frame together. Yep, those pieces were like supports. Alright. For the fronts, for the backs, everything. Okay. Putting that in. See, now the kit looks kind of involved. I mean, it's not a cheap kit as far as the way it's put together. There's some good thought going on there, you know, but the pieces are just, you know, poorly made. Here's that part. I still don't really know what it is. I'm guessing it's the master cylinder and like a box underneath it. Doesn't really say, but it goes over here I'm not sure, guys. If you know, please leave a comment down below. And I'm not really sure. At a loss on that one. Sorry. Here's number 5. Putting the rest of it together on the bottom part. Putting our wheels on. Now, I didn't see us putting wheels together unless this is the step here. I guess that's how we put the wheels together. Oh, okay, those things I thought were jack stands, they're the base for the seats. I had forgotten about that. But I don't remember seeing these other 2 pieces. I know I'd seen those, the bottom piece with the hole. And they're right here. Oh yeah, those other pieces are here too. They're right there. I didn't pay attention. So the seat flap thingies here, the bottom, the base part, and then this part goes into it, and then the seats sit on top of that. Okay. Now that mystery's solved, we can all sleep better tonight, right? There's your optional CB radio. Little extra piece for there. Putting our glass in. Yep, the one big piece was definitely for the rear doors. Alright, that's step 7. Step 8 is we're putting some grill in and our hood on. Extra parts included in this kit. Yeah, good to know. And then we have a paint guide. That's kind of nice. Okay, both pieces talk about painting. And then the final thing is putting our vending machine together. That's very cool. Got some nice tips on the painting, and we're going to put the decals on here somewhere, and then we're doing the same thing with the crates for the bottles. It's neat. The way I understood it on the box, it was just the crates. I didn't realize the bottles were included, so that's a good deal. Oh, look at here. These are more great kits from AMT. Okay. Well, there's some neat ones there. I like that Willys pickup. 53 Ford. 55 Chevy. That's cool. And a 40 Ford sedan. Very cool. So, alright guys. That's it on that one. Sorry if you were disappointed, but it was a quick one. And like I said, it's gonna, when the time comes to build it, that'll be the test of whether it's a decent kit or not. Can't really tell a lot just from the way it was packaged, you know. But I do see a lot of work ahead of me with trim and flashing and cleaning up the filthy body that came right out of the box that way, you know. Whatever. So it is what it is. All part of the fun of building plastic kits as a hobby, eh? So alrighty guys, I thank you all so very much for stopping by. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. This is Model Car Guy Rich out. Keep on modeling.